Hey,
Hello.
how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm well.
Good.
You must be Melanie.
I'm Melanie.
Nice to meet you, Melanie.
Nice to meet you.
This is a very obscure building, big building. What do you guys do here?
This is the warehouse for the Home Depot.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
I could totally tell. It's like... So there's a lot of space inside.
A lot. There's over 1 million square feet.
Is that all?
That's all.
How many postal codes does it take, right?
Only 3, apparently.
Only 3, my goodness.
Yeah.
Do you only see one part of it, or do you get to...
No, I get to venture through all of it.
Okay. What do you do here?
I do administrative work.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's a sizable chunk of real estate. I guess it's nicer out in these warehouse areas, eh?
Yeah.
These industrial zones.
Yeah.
The amount of coordination that it must take to run the place, though,
Oh, yeah.
is daunting to think about.
I've actually had the opportunity to open this place.
You don't say.
Yeah.
How? Like when was that?
5 years ago now.
Okay. So you saw the previous place.
There was no previous place.
There wasn't. So this is like the beginning of it all.
Brand new.
Wow. So needless to say, you know your way around here.
Yes. Yeah, I moved out here from Ontario to...
Really?
Yep.
Oh wow. Okay. How long have you been with the company for?
5 years.
5 years. So you took the job over in the east, and it came out here to fulfill it. Was it a difficult decision to move out here for it?
It was. All my family's there.
Yeah. They really want this black vehicle to be green, don't they?
Apparently.
Oh,
Apparently.
that's funny. It is a nice green, though. I love bright colors, so I go for neon or lime green.
On a vehicle?
You know, I've
If
seen...
it was a sweater, for sure.
I've seen these really high-end sports vehicles that they're really vibrant colors. What do you think of those colors?
Oh, I like them.
Those are
I
pretty
like
good.
the green and, the canary yellow and the bright orange.
Canary yellow is what I just heard of today earlier in an earlier ride, because my favorite color I would describe as neon yellow, like bright yellow.
Yeah.
But one guy described it as canary. I said, oh, I guess that could work for that. I could see that. So I'm guessing you're just finishing your shift.
I'm leaving. Well, actually, today I'm not supposed to work today.
Okay.
I went in for just to help support, and I decided I'm done, so I'm going home.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
When he said I'm done, I'm like, what? But I see. A different context of
Yeah.
I'm done. Not I'm done.
No, I'm just done.
Gotcha.
It's my weekend right now. They've
Ah,
had me since 4 o'clock this morning. So
goodness.
it's good.
Is that just the normal time that you prefer
For what?
for working? Because if
So-
you're coming for support, I was thinking you're kind of on your own time volunteer.
Yeah, kinda. Like my normal schedule is 4 to 4:30.
Okay.
So I was in for 4 o'clock. It's what, 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
They had me for enough time.
That's a good stretch there, yeah. Yeah. If you had a choice now, would you choose to go back, or would you rather stay here?
To Ontario?
Yeah,
Ontario.
Ontario. And what is it you miss most besides family there?
The nightlife.
Oh, I see. It is a big difference, I've heard.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but Calgary's boring.
Hey, I don't take offense. Here's the thing I've heard. So I haven't been out east enough to experience it,
Yeah.
but I've heard of the contrast, that there's a lot more. Where in Ontario were you?
Toronto.
Toronto, right in the heart of it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, and there's a lot more going. But here's the thing, though. Given the current times, I would probably say they've had a lot more inactivity due to the lockdowns that inhibits options that way, right?
Yeah.
So currently the contrast is favoring us, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm.
But I know what you mean.
Just can't. I don't know. I like to be out and about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if you like to be out and about but you have early hours, does that mean that you're able to get by on little sleep, or is there a way you choreograph that schedule?
I get by on little sleep. I've been like that for many, many, many years.
Yeah. What would you say is realistic for you to get by on?
I'm good with between 3 and 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think my body is just kind of conditioned to it now.
Yeah.
You know, like going back to the nightlife thing, I used to DJ a lot in the nightclubs in Toronto.
You don't
so
say.
little sleep
Yeah.
happens.
True, because those are some demanding hours those guys keep.
Yeah.
I know I'm kind of wired the same way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just in a season of life that my body maybe can't quite keep up as much as I'd like it to.
Yeah.
And personally, I guess I'm also trying to learn balance too, which is not an easy one to venture into.
Balance is hard. Very hard.
Mm-hmm.
But I just find that I was very excited for Calgary, and then you go out, you see the mountains, you maybe see a club or two.
It doesn't compare.
No.
That's fair. That's fair.
I felt like I was very old compared to the people that
Yeah,
were in these places.
that's fair. So the forecast for you then, is it just enduring your time here while you're here then, or what does that look like?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Because I mean, on the one hand, well, tell me about the job. Like, how are you enjoying the job?
I like my job.
Yeah. There's nothing comparable to transfer back home.
Like when I came out here, I didn't know anything about logistics.
Yeah.
So I just took it as a learning opportunity and to have something under my belt.
That's a huge.
And I enjoy it. I like it.
Yeah.
Is it for me for life? No.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm appreciative that I had the opportunity to learn something new. Prior to that, I worked for TD, merchant services, so more corporate. And again, that was new too, and I enjoyed that. But I think realistically, since I've spent so much money on school, maybe I should try and use my degree.
What is your degree in?
I have a degree in psychology.
Cool.
Yeah.
Social sciences.
Social sciences, along with a pharmaceutical degree as well.
Okay. That would be an interesting amalgamation. I wonder how that would express itself.
I am a different breed, as they say. I love knowledge and school, and my brain's just a sponge.
Okay, so backtracking a little bit, when you applied for this job out here, in the significant portfolio you're currently holding, in your assessment, what was it that got you the job? Like, what was it about you that they're like, yep, she's our gal? Given that you didn't have much experience and background going into it.
It was my personality.
Okay.
And
how would you describe your personality?
I'm usually pretty happy-go-lucky.
Sure.
But I'm also a straight shooter.
Yeah.
So if something needs to be delivered, it's going to be delivered.
Yeah.
I'm not about cutting corners.
Yeah.
But I do like to bend the rules.
So how did you convey all that in the interview process? Because that's a lot of intel that takes time to get to, right?
I basically just said to the woman that interviewed me, I just said, like, I am a easy going person that's pretty laid back, but can get the job done.
Yeah.
And I believe in the whole leading without a title. And she actually really loved that.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it was really an element of saying whatever the job is, we're going to get it done, but in a really happy atmosphere.
Right. And a good, you don't want a stressful transparent. We don't want people to feel a certain way. I believe in getting my hands dirty. I want to know what your job is, and I want to understand your perspective as well, right? And yeah,
Cool.
instead of putting me in a stuffy office with all the other managers, let me go out on the floor. Let me see what you do. Right? I believe we're equal. So a title is doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. I was gonna say, like, some of these things that you're talking about, to me it seems like they come about by way of, I don't know, like there's certain experiences that come across in life where you're like, looking back, you're like, I'm a little further ahead because I realize I don't have that sense of, I don't know, control for one, or like it gives us access to more easygoing perspective on seeing life in general. I would say for me, you know what it is? I'd probably say, Melanie, it has something to do with being able to see and accommodate for gray in life instead of black and white.
Right.
That was a significant one, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.